Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Friends of a teenager mysteriously found dead on a lonely highway give wildly inconsistent stories about his last hours alive. Noah Presgrove, 19, was wearing only shoes when his body was discovered on a desolate stretch of US 81 near Terrell, Oklahoma, on September 4. He was last seen alive about a mile away at a 4-day 22nd birthday party with friends over the Labor Day weekend that was heavily documented on social media. But what the wild videos and drunken photos leave out is how he suffered massive head and upper body injuries that led him to die from internal bleeding. Presgrove's cadre of close pals still raging well into that Sunday night consistently claimed they had no idea how he died, if they were even awake when he did. But leaked texts and unearthed social media comments show chaotic and constantly shifting competing narratives that have fueled sinister rumors and turned the little town on the Texas border into a tinderbox. The rough series of events that emerges is that after 2 nights or particularly heavy partying, Presgrove and several others took an ATV for a drunken spin and flipped it. No one was hurt, but he was dirty enough that 2 of his friends gave him a shower and he changed into a different pair of shorts and argued with the birthday girl about whether he could sleep in her bed. After being told no, he wandered off to clear his head and wasn't seen again until a passing motorist spotted his body and called 911 at 5:53 a.m. Presgrove's best friend Jack Newton, who insists he was asleep when the teenager died, summarized it to a friend weeks after the party. All close friends said that he wrecked my SXS, I had there around 3, he wrote. And he was super dirty and super drunk, so a couple of girls helped him in the shower. When he got out of the shower, he wanted to sleep in one of the girls' bed and she said no and that upset him and he walked off. But the details are very much in debate as is whether Presgrove was killed where he was found or even left the party alive. The Lost Weekend. The party was to celebrate the 22nd birthday of Avery Jo Combs, whose family are huge landowners in the area around Terrell and beyond. Advertised to friends on Snapchat, it was held at her house, one of 3 on small dirt road off the highway 1.2 miles north of town and surrounded by fields. The group lived in the various small towns dotted along US 81, including Ryan, Waurika, Duncan, and Comanche where Presgrove lived. About 40 people showed up, coming and going over the course of the weekend, and videos of the increasingly drunk antics popped up online. These videos, watched by many locals as they were posted, became the only record of the last hours of Presgrove's life. One of the most crucial was from the Saturday night showing some of Presgrove's friends, including Avery, writing their names on his bare buttocks with marker. At some point that the night, Presgrove got into an argument with Jack after the latter didn't like that he was huddled in a corner talking to his girlfriend Carter Combs, Avery's sister. We argued about girls for a second then ended up holding each other crying telling each other how much we meant to one another, Jack told a friend in the weeks after Presgrove's death. Presgrove drove home late that night and showered, but it was not clear how much of the stubborn marker he was able to get off in the shower. Sunday night, identified in videos by the black shorts he was wearing, involved more drunken hijinks, including Presgrove daring friends to slap him across the face as they partied under an outside patio at the house. Presgrove had to repeatedly insist that a male friend named Brian Sweat hit him, eventually only giving him a light tap before sprinting away in fear of retaliation. About the same time, a concerning video appeared to show a teenager holding a rifle with Presgrove visible in the foreground. Presgrove fought at another point in the night after another friend, Mikey, accused him of hiding his phone. Presgrove's family claimed Mikey fishhooked him and had his finger bitten in retaliation, but some friends insisted the argument was never physical. The phone was found under another friend who was sleeping on a couch, and the 2 boys made up. The slap video was posted at 1:42 a.m., according to those who watched it in real time, and